add to his winning tally by taking the day. Rodriguez is here, so is Quintana, and it's all about now as they sail by us and head for the line. Well, everybody on their feet and saluting them. 1,800 metres, that's all that's left of this day. We still race tomorrow, but it's about the mountains. It always is the Tour de France, and we've got one today, and they are running out of metres. If they want to get themselves a stage victory, then this is the moment. Will it be Joaquim Rodriguez of Katusha in the red jersey? It's certainly not going to be Valverde further back, and it's certainly not going to be Alberto Contador, who is fading even further. He's heading down for the 2-minute mark. He's tumbling down the general classification as we speak. Roman Kreuziger can't offer up any more help. Distracted by the fans, perhaps? No, he's absolutely empty, as well as many people are. 1,500 metres left for the men up front, and we still do not know the day's winner, but we do know who is going to be on the podium. We also know who is going to win this Tour de France, and we're going to know who's going to be the young riders classification leader. So it remains to be found out who's going to take today, Sean.
Well, I think Joaquim Rodriguez is riding here to secure the place on the podium. Quintana, amazingly, he's so cool here. We see him looking around there some time ago to see where Chris Froome was. He is not panicking the situation at all, and he is going to try and go for the stage victory. So I think it's going to be the big battle between Quintana and Froome, and which of them has got it most in the end.
I don't know. And are there any gifts on a day like today?
No way.
There we go, from King Kelly, and they just sail by our commentary position right now, and they're heading for the line. 1,200 metres, that's all that is left. It's quite a narrow space up top, and we wish them Godspeed as they head to that line. Froome, Rodriguez, Quintana, it's one of those three today. Valverde off the day's podium, 1 minute and 15 down, and even further down the road is Contador. Froome goes! Oh, thank you. No gifts at all. And Quintana leaves Rodriguez behind, does he? Yes, he's picked it up. Now, Quintana tries to bridge over to Froome. He'll get on the wheel here, and will he sail by? Well, if he's got the strength, he'll try to. What will be the response of Froome as they go underneath that Flamme Rouge? It's countdown time for these guys, and that was the moment of acceleration. Froome wants to show who's boss, and he's doing it again and again.
Yes, he is doing it, and you know, putting in a big attack there as they come to the kilometre to go. It's Quintana is the one who is going to try and ride away.
He's sped off. Now, what will be the response of Chris Froome? Will he put anything into this last drive? Quintana has gone alone, and the young man looks like he's going to take the victory here. Chris Froome has a look up the road. Rodriguez has got nothing left, and this man, who is going to finish runner-up on the Tour de France, he's also, let's not forget, going to take the young rider's jersey, and I think if Rodriguez comes through, he might even take the polka dots. This is unbelievable. It's double points at the top. Oh, goodness me, Quintana, what have you done to us?
Yes, impressive once again. Really cool there in the final number of kilometres, just allowing Rodriguez to set the pace. And when Chris Froome attacks, again, he doesn't respond immediately. Leaves him take, 5-6 bike lengths, and then just rides up to him at his pace. And, he's just continuing on. It looks like that he's not going fast, but when you see the guys going through here at the 2 kilometre point where we're situated on this line, they are going so fast, on a percentage of 8%.
Well, I just half wonder whether Chris Froome still does have something left, and he's decided that, you know what, Quintana and I rode in on Mont Ventoux, and I was glad of the company then, albeit I left him behind. And Chris Froome just sits behind Rodriguez, who's another amazing rider, let's not forget. Well, I think you're right, Sean. Absolutely. I don't think there's any gift. I think this belongs to Quintana, good and proper. And this is the way that you display yourself for the future. What a ride. What a guy. And there goes Rodriguez. Chris Froome has won this Tour de France. He can take that as some kind of cold comfort from today. He may well have been beaten on this stage by 2 excellent riders. And this man, young Quintana, he is going to take the prize. And that face will burst into a smile and maybe even a grimace of relief. My goodness, what a performance.
Yes, what a performance. And he's showed it on the Alp, and in the final days he looks very, very impressive, looks real strong, and here he just has that little bit more left. Chris Froome starting to suffer there. The final kilometre we could see tried to claw his way back to Quintana, but not having the energy to do so.
Quintana Tour de France runner-up is known. He takes a stage win. The nearest man to him on the last day of climbing on this Tour de France is going to be Joaquim Rodriguez. Perito the Brave, second again. He bursts into tears as a result. Behind him, Chris Froome crests the final little peak. He knows what he's done. He's starting to believe. The smile breaks out. And here we have our Tour de France champion. Valverde still on the road, and the clock's ticking back to Contador, and I don't think he's managed to pick anything up from the wreckage of what today has meant. He drifts off the podium. Here comes Valverde. The line doth beckon. What a day. We've had triumph, we've had failure, we've had just about everything. Sean, an incredible stage to finish the real combative part, save for the sprinters, of this year's Tour de France.
Yes, well, what a day. And, we've been talking the last number of days, the riders are very tired, and we see that here today, everybody just finishing totally empty. The first four riders want to finish on their own. Rodriguez finished at 16 seconds, Froome at 27, and we see Valverde coming in. It's going to be over a minute and 30, and further down, like the riders are just struggling up this climb. It's been a difficult race, and this final climb has really tested everybody's limit.
Well, spare a thought for these guys and indeed their legs. They will take the shortest of breaks. Look at the freshest of all is Richie Porte. Absolutely fantastic. If you want a lieutenant, he's your man.
Well, he's had such a fabulous race here, and the work he's been doing for Chris Froome in the area past the climbs, then recovering and just following the other big favourites and riding away from cruising Contador, and here he finishes just outside the 2-minute mark, and what a domestique he has been in this tour for Christopher Froome.
Most certainly. He crosses the line, and we look further down the line and wait for Contador, and I think he's coming in right now. But look at the damage. Look at the damage in the GC. That, unfortunately, is a shrapnel wound. 2.5 minutes down on the day, Sean.
Yes, Talansky finishing really strong there with Contador over around the 2.5 minutes, which is for Contador, it's a big disappointment to lose a place on the podium after 3 weeks racing.
Well, Sean will take his leave, and we'll head to try and grab a word and indeed give his informed opinion.